How are you? Okay, sit down. It is time for mathematics. And yesterday we discussed about writing numbers in as descending orders. The other day we discussed about writing numbers in descending orders. I think now you are okay on how to arrange numbers in ascending orders and descending orders. And we said in descending orders is whereby you arrange number from largest to smallest. What about ascending orders? Smallest to the largest. So today I want us to discuss about the rounding of numbers to the nearest thousand. That is our next topic. So you can write down this topic, rounding first. Rounding of numbers to the nearest thousand. We have a rounding off numbers to the nearest thousand. When you are rounding off numbers to the nearest thousand, you consider two factors. First, the place value of that number. It must be in the place value of the given place value. That is thousand. You cannot be told to round off numbers to the nearest thousand, then you round off that number, the place value that is in 100. That is number one, the place value. It must be in thousand. Number two, what you consider, if the next number is either less than 5 or greater than 5. If the next number after the place value of 1,000 is less than 5, then the number will remain the way it is, but the rest number will become zeros. But if that number is greater than 5, then you carry 1. You convert that number. You carry 1 to the place value of 1,000. And that number will increase with 1. Then the rest number will become zeros. I want us to do one example so that you can understand. For example, we can round off this number to the nearest 1,000. You can be given 4, 6, 3, 1. Then round off that number to the nearest 1,000. To the nearest 1,000. I want us now to identify or to recognize the place value of all those numbers. What is the place value of digit 1? Ones. 3? Tens. 6? 100. 4? So which number are we going to round off? This is ones, tens, hundreds, thousand. So the 1,000 is here. And we have said you consider the next number. If the next number is greater than 5, then you carry 1. You convert 1 to the nearest 1,000. If it is less than 5, then the number will remain the way it is. For example, our next number, this is our place value, 1,000. Our next number is 6. Is 6 greater than 5? or less than 5? Greater than 5. So what next? We do what? So you carry 1. You carry 1 to 4. It becomes what? 5. Then we have said what about the next numbers? It becomes zeros. 0, 0, 0. And don't exceed the zeros. Sometimes we say 0 and nothing in mathematics. But here we are talking about the place values and the digits. Make sure your zeros is equal to the number that is the next to the nearest 1,000. The 3 zeros, 1, 2, 3. So your zeros should be 3. That is one example. Example 2. Example 2. 3, 9, 1, 2, 0. In our case, we have that number. Then round off that number to the nearest 1,000. Round off that number to the nearest 1,000. The same case, what we have done here is what we are supposed to do here. You first identify the place value of all digits in that number. We start with the 0. This is ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, isn't it? So in our case, which number is in the place value of 1,000? 9. Very good. 9. So which number are we supposed to consider so that we round off? 2. 2. 0. 1. Isn't it? So we are supposed to consider 1. Is 1 greater than 5 or less than 5? Less than 5. Very good. Less than 5. Yes. So here you must show that arrow. That arrow shows that you have identified the place value of 9. Then you are supposed to round off 1 to 9. So if 1 is less than 5, what is the case? It remains the way it is. Very good. So our numbers should remain what? We have not interfered with 3. Are we together? Yes. The rest number, those numbers are back to the nearest 1,000. We don't interfere with them. We always interfere with the numbers that are next to the place value that you have been asked. So the 3 will remain the way it is. 3, yes, 9, then zeros. How many zeros? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That will be the correct answer. That will be the correct answer. Are you understanding? Yes. Yes. So, the example number 3, I want one of you to come in front and try to round off that number I write here to the nearest 1,000 so that I can confirm if you have understood. We have this number. It is very simple. It is very simple. Example 4. We have 5, 6, 7, 3. Who can come in front? Who can come in front and round off this number to the nearest 1,000? Is he correct? Yes. Is he correct? Yes. Clap for him. Very good. It's only that we are training you to be a teacher tomorrow, very soon. So when you are handling mathematics on bond, it's good you talk. You say the place value of 1,000 is 6, ones, tens, hundreds, thousand. This is the number. Then you consider 6. 6 is greater than 5. Then you carry 1, 6. It come correct. That's good. Let us round off this number. We have 4, 9, 3, 0. We have that case. We have that case. What is the place value of 0? Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. So our case is 1,000. That is ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. This one. So we consider which number? That number. Is this greater than 5?
Yes.
Yes. So we carry 1. What will happen there? Yes. Tens. We write 10. You write 0. Then carry 1. Very good. That's what I wanted to confirm. You carry 1. That is 5. Then the rest numbers will be 0. Will be 0. Very good. So in the case of 9, make sure once you add 1 to 9, it becomes 10. And you cannot get a place value of 2 numbers in one place value. When you write 10, those are 2 numbers. Ones, tens. So make sure you write 1. That is 0. Then 1 unapeleka nyuma.